Good morning and welcome to the Mario Perspective USA show. Today we're going to talk about a subject that really pisses me off. It's about an organization called the FBI. To me, they're rotten and evil. I'll repeat it. They are rotten and evil. Why is the FBI rotten and evil? Congress interviewed the whistleblowers, Steve Friends and Gary O'Boyle, and their cases are tragic. These people worked for the FBI. Garrett O'Boyle was left homeless. They transferred him, he had to sell his house, and then all of a sudden they let him go. So he became homeless. And what happens? Because they're whistleblowers and they tell what is going on inside the FBI. And what is going on inside the FBI? Well, the FBI pursues cases to get rich. How do you like that? They go after everybody. Catholics, people going to church. But it seems to me like they go only after the people from the right. Church-going people, decent Americans. But they don't go after Black Lives Matter members. They don't go after those guys. Okay? They go after their own agents that became whistleblowers because what the FBI was doing was incorrect. Now, in front of Congress, the whistleblowers were there, and they were demonized, and they get character assassination by the Democrats. So my question is why? What's going on with the Democrats and the FBI? What's the truth behind the FBI and the Democrats? Let's be honest. There's something going on. Why are Democrats so upset at the whistleblowers? Is it because they spilled the beans on the FBI, what they were doing against people from the right? Of course it is. Again, the FBI doesn't pursue anybody from the left. This is the same organization. I'm going to call it organization because they're like a cartel. The FBI, the leadership is like a cartel. They're biased. These are the same people who went after Donald Trump. Remember that Russian collusion? Yet they spoke to the Clinton office when she was running for president. They didn't talk to Trump. So what is going on really? What is going on? What is going on with our institutions? Let's talk seriously. Let's cut the BS. They do not want the people who are righteous to succeed. They want to be helping people who are the 1%, the 7 to 10%, but the majority of people they don't care about. And we know who the 1% is. Transgenders. And we know who the 7 to 10% is, right? Here in the United States of America, right? The gay community. But whistleblowers said that they felt they had the obligation for the American people to know. To me, they're patriots. So, what's the message? You're a patriot and you become homeless? They go after you? They demonize you? And you're a victim of character assassination? You can't tell me anybody who votes for Joseph Biden like I did last time, which I never will do, is wrong. The United States of America is losing its ingredient, the foundation of what this country is. This country was founded by Christians. This country was founded by people who wanted everybody to have the pursuit of happiness. Is there happiness today in the United States of America? Is there? What has the president has done for our country in the last years? This administration has not given the United States of America a good name worldwide. We're laughed at. The exit out of Afghanistan, that's not what the U.S. is about. That is not what our armed forces is about. Anybody in the armed forces, anybody who has a relative in the armed forces is saddened, is mad, and is confused. Confused. Why did this happen? We left American citizens over there. This is not right. Where is our country going to? And there's so many people who's on TV, on those left-wing media TVs that have very little people watching them. 300,000, 500,000 at the most. They're nobodies. See, that's why CNN brought Donald Trump. 3.5 million. Why? Because he's a rock star. Because he says the truth. And some people will say, well, Trump lies a lot, says a lot of things that are not true. Everybody does, but Biden, everything that comes out of his mouth 100% is a bunch of lies. What did Trump say? There's inflation. It's true. What did Trump say? We were energy free. Tell me it's not true. Okay? Remember the words of our great president, John F. Kennedy. Ask what you can do for your country and not what the country can do for you. The question is, why are our institutions so biased? That's why there's two standards of law in the United States. A law, a procedure for those from the left, and a bad procedure for those on the right. This is wrong. This is not how our country was made. It is not what this country has stand for worldwide. What is going on? What is going on? But if the American people have the final say, we can vote this joker out of power come 24. We're going to have to. Because we are patriots. Because we stand for what is right. And we cannot have two standards of law. Those for the right, those for the left. No, this has to end. Because God has always blessed the United States of America. And will continue to do so. But we need to do something about this. I will vote for Donald J. Trump. I hope you do too.